Heyo, I'm Kilewi, and today I'm doing a little different video. This may even be the last time I speak like this, and you'll understand why in a second, so I'll explain everything more thoroughly once we get into the game. So, I hope you guys enjoy and understand. So, this is really hard for me to say, and right off the bat, I want you guys to know that this isn't scripted. I'm just speaking how I feel, and I'm speaking my mind, so please bear with me, and I hope you guys really understand. But right off the bat, I want to say thank you guys so much for this amazing journey I had with you. I hit basically 30,000 subscribers, and that is mind-blowing to me. I never even thought I'd hit 50, and this is crazy to me, and this is one of the main reasons why I'm feeling so bad, because I'm letting down 30,000 people that enjoy watching me. But I feel like this is the best time as ever, because I can't go back in time anymore. Ever. No one has magic to go back in time. So I can't go back in time to say exactly and stop what I'm doing. But right now I'm at 30,000, which is, it's a really high number, but it's not 100,000, 50,000. That would be really hard for me to do. Because if I stopped at 100,000, I'd have people doubting that I did it for the plaque. And honestly, the 100,000 subscriber plaque is really cool. Don't get me wrong. But is it my top priority? No. 50,000 people is a lot too. And that's letting down almost 100,000 people, just like I said, and 100,000 is 1/10 to a million. I really can't bring myself to do that, so I decided to just speak it right now. From a couple months back, so alright, how do I say this? A year ago, I'd fussed my parents constantly about letting me start a YouTube channel because I want to create. They don't like the fact about people showing their faces on channels, so all I was allowed to do was gaming. Gaming is not what I want to do. Again, I love gaming, but it's not what I choose to do on YouTube. I don't want to do vlogs or challenges, and I can't. So I did gaming, and it was fun, I guess, but I wanted to try something new. I watched AFMAO, and I'm like, hey, maybe I should try creating a roleplay. And so I did, and it became something really big for me. And at first I'm like, maybe I could work this lifestyle. Maybe I can make roleplay and gaming videos into my career. But I realize now that I entered the YouTube community too fast for my age, not knowing what I was getting myself into. Yes, YouTube is an amazing place where I met many friends, which are all so nice, but then YouTube is also a place where people feel down the most. You get hate almost everywhere, and yes, it's the internet. You gotta get used to it. All you see is blah blah blah, go kill yourself and everything. And really, for roleplay channels, we're always being put down and saying like, oh, you're copying AFMAO, you're copying, I don't know, any other one, okay, bigger roleplay channels, you're copying them, that's what you constantly get. And I understand, because they made roleplays maybe first, but they aren't the creator of roleplay. They just put the idea out, and since they're a bigger channel, there's bigger fandoms coming down attacking the smaller channels. And honestly, I don't let hate get to me. But YouTube also brought me really bad times. It brought me trust issues from some happenings, which some people can recall. And there's so many other things I can list, but what's the point? And I don't want to leave you guys off without finishing my channel, without my series being ended, because I know you guys enjoyed it and you're constantly asking for more. But I don't have the motivation I felt for YouTube, because again, I'm not doing what I want. And now I don't even want to do YouTube in general, because if I show my face, like, I'd love having people come up to me, but at the same time, I want my own private life. And so there's no option for me to go and do on YouTube. There's nothing I'd actually want to do. And I love watching roleplays, I love watching video games, I love watching all the videos on YouTube you can watch, except for some nasty ones, because I'm not watching those. But, I like watching them as the viewer. I don't like being in the perspective of the creator, and yeah, I know it's tough, but if you're not motivated to do something, why do it? And that's what I'm saying. And that there's always don't quit, but I'm quitting because this isn't what I thought I would want to do. I don't want to expand, really. I'm fine with having a small community, because the bigger you are, not only the more hate you get, but that's the smaller chances of you breaking your career off. So I might as well break it off here. And I feel really bad. I was actually thinking about ending my roleplays and then quitting YouTube because I don't have the motivation. But I was trying to work on a roleplay yesterday, and I was just like done. I couldn't do it anymore. It was really hard for me, and I love you guys all. I love this community. You're all nice. I get even though you can't talk to me in the comments below, I always have people coming to me on Twitter, asking me questions, and bringing me all this warm feelings, which I really love, because sometimes people have rough days, and those always make you feel so much better. And yeah, so I don't know how to say it. I'd have to leave you off, and I know I'm a channel, but there's so many other roleplay channels you can watch to create your own stories. You can make your own roleplays if you like, or you could watch like April McAllister, Silmini, I can't say that name, sorry if you're watching this, or Luna Eclipse. All of these people, honestly, they're great. So is Afmao, so are the other channels. But even for my videos, since I'm leaving it off here, you guys could create your own story. I hope that the roleplays I already put out for you are enough to give you a good enough idea of the story to create your own ending and use your imagination. I want to say that this experience was amazing, but I've noticed that YouTube isn't the thing for me. I don't want YouTube as a final career for my life, and I feel really bad, but this is the only thing I could do for you guys to understand and everything. And I'm sorry this video is so loud, and I'm sorry, not loud, and I'm sorry that you guys have to suffer. I don't know if most of you care. Probably some of you won't. Some of you will be disappointed. And yeah, I know you should put people's happiness. You should make other people happy, but you can't forget to make yourself happy. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make myself happy. And I don't know if I'm coming back, to be honest. Probably not. But I want to say if I do ever come back, then probably will be different. But it's probably not going to happen. I want my own life off of the internet. So thank you guys so much for this amazing time. I want you to write your own story, create your own story. It's up to you to live it and dream it. I love you all so much. But this is the end of me. If you have any further questions, or if you need help, if you're going to set up a roleplay and you're motivated to create one, go ahead, hit me up on Twitter. I'm not going to delete my Twitter, and I'm not going to delete my channel if you still want to watch the videos. Up to you if you want to unsubscribe, all up to you. But just remember that I'm always here to answer your questions or help you out start a roleplay, because I already did help out some people. And I got good feedback, so maybe you guys will too. But yeah, I love you all so much, and I really hope you understand. I don't know if I put this well into words and how I feel, but yeah. Thank you for this awesome time. I really enjoyed my experience, but now it's time for me to live my life in the real world and you guys to live your life in the real world, but to dream your own stories and write them if you want. I love you. Bye.